Hey y'all, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I ain't seen y'all in a while, in about a week. Y'all remember I told y'all though, I ain't gonna just come on here every day just to drop a video. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time for me to start speaking more to y'all souls or whatever. So I'm only come on here now when I'm inspired, when the universe hit me with something that I need to tell y'all, then I come on here and drop one. So today it inspired me to do this video right here. The name of this video is called "You Gotta Work Hard for Your Money." Well, first of all, let me say this, because I know I have. If you ever growing up, if you ever thought about, or felt like you wasn't put here on this earth to do manual labor for somebody all your life, breaking your back and working for this retirement check or whatever that you won't get to enjoy, and that's life. If you always felt that you wasn't put here to do that type of work or whatever, and life was bigger than that, then hit that like button. That let me know you feel the same way I used to feel. I always feel. I told my mama this way years ago when I was younger, that I didn't feel like I was put here to do no manual labor for somebody for the rest of my life. I just didn't feel like that's what life was about. See what I'm saying? So, and now I'm seeing that I was right. You see what I'm saying? You got to think about it. Now you do got to work hard, but it's a different type of work. You got to think about it. Now I'm gonna speak on the black side. Now us as blacks, we've been oppressed our whole life, as far as we can know. As far as we know, we always been oppressed, by our oppressors, by those elite ones or whatever. And nowadays, it's safe to say that it ain't just the blacks no more that's being oppressed. It's everybody just about now. If you're not in that small percentage, you know what I'm saying, of the elite ones that's running this world, or the ones that can actually push these buttons or whatever. So basically nowadays everybody is being oppressed. It ain't just the blacks now. But I say the blacks because we've been going through it through slavery and all of that. So that's all we've known is to be oppressed. So if that's the case, you got to ask yourself, now, why would our oppressors give us any type of book, any type of manual, any type of insight to overrule or overcome the laws and the rules that was set forth, that they set forth to oppress us anyway, and to keep us down anyway, to keep us at a certain level and a certain frequency anyway? They not gonna do that. They ain't gonna give you no. It's like them giving you a cheat sheet to break their rules or overcome their rules to where they lose control over the people. They not gonna do that. Or it's like say a coach, a football coach, or a coach or whatever. A coach is not gonna give his playbook to the opposing team, to the opposite team, in order to beat them, to help the other team beat them. That's crazy. You see what I'm saying? So if they got their foot on your back, they want to keep their foot on your back and keep the chains around your neck as long as they can, forever if they can. They not gonna give you no answers on how to overcome their laws and rules in order to get on their level. They not gonna do that. You see what I'm saying? So they put out there, you got to work hard for your money. If you remember, they got if you're a little older or whatever, you remember a song back in the day. You got to work hard for your money. You know what I'm saying? And they blew that song up and were pumping it over the radio, over the videos or whatever. All that was doing was putting that deeper and deeper into our subconscious mind, that we got to physically work hard for our money if we wanted to have something in this life. Well, I'm here to tell y'all that all of that was some bull. Now, don't get me wrong. Excuse me. Don't get me wrong now. The term work hard for your money, the term work hard for your money, it's a true term now, because you do got to work hard for your money. But what they didn't tell us, it's a different type of work. They had us thinking that you got to physically work hard for your money, doing manual labor, basically operating solely out of your conscious part of your mind, your 10% part of your brain, when that ain't even half of it. You see what I'm saying? You got different types of work. You know what I'm saying? You got your physical, where you breaking your back, and then you got the spiritual and the mental part of the work. You see what I'm saying? So you got to think about it. Uh, you got to think about it. Now, when I won, let's just okay. Let me tell you. Matter of fact, let me tell you the hard work. I put in a whole lot of physical hard work that I had to put in when I won that $275,000 on the lottery. Now, let me run down this hard work that I put in to win this life-changing type of money now to people, to some people, to most people, $275,000. But let me tell you the hard work that I put in physically, the physical work that I put in. Let me tell you what I did. I walked out my house. I walked out the house in him over him. I went over there and I got in my car. Right? Hard work. Okay. I put I put the key in the ignition, right? And I turned it. Boy, look how hard that is. I turned the ignition, crunked my car up, backed out, and I drove. Now I could have went to the store right up here at the street, or up the street up here, maybe 5 minutes away if that long. But nah, not me. I had to go 15 more minutes out the way, all the way across town, the side from over there, and go to that store to play my number. I went in there. Once I got there, played my number, got in the car, drove back 15 minutes back to the house, and walked in the crib. That's all I did. That was the only physical work that I done when I won that $275,000, which is life changing money to people. You see what I'm saying? So what's so hard about that? You see what I'm saying? I didn't do a whole lot of physical work to win that money. But now, let me tell you, the most important part of the work hard for your money or whatever, the most important part of that they didn't tell us about was that mental or that spiritual side of the work that you got to do. They didn't tell us about that. They had you thinking that you got to work physically and break your back, every day, 9 to 5 every day to get this money. Working a 9 to 5, a person will never get rich working a plain 9 to 5 job. You see what I'm saying? Or they will never be able to even save that much money up. So a person would say is that I was lucky. No, to the naked eye, yeah, it's luck. But I know it's something else that took place right there, so it wasn't considered luck. You see what I'm saying? Um, um, see, it was a lot of spiritual stuff that took place. It was a lot of mental work that took place. So that you got to do. But let me tell you, for example, let me just use it as an example. I'm not going to be here too long because it's starting to get dark out here. It's getting dark early now. Okay, for an example, one example. Say for instance, you got a man and a wife. They scrolling through the mall, holding hands. They in love, they married. They scrolling through the mall, holding hands, right? Now all of a sudden, a bad female walked past them, banging body, nice clothes, hair done, dime piece, as we call them. Now, what's gonna stop this guy once he see this woman pass by? What's gonna stop this guy from having all types of sexual thoughts and stuff like that goes through his mind when she walks by? You see what I'm saying? Now his wife, and he got a wife on his arm walking through the mall. What's gonna stop him from doing that? You see what I'm saying? And his wife, she don't know what's going on. She thinking it's all good. You know, her and her husband strolling through the mall or whatever, not knowing that he at the time he got all types of sexual thoughts going through his mind of what he would do to this female if he had her alone. You see what I'm saying? Knowing that that's wrong. Now, what will stop that though? You see what I'm saying? He the only one that can stop that. She don't know he doing it, but he know that he doing it. His higher self, the universe, knows that he doing it. You see what I'm saying? Now, that's the work right there. That's the hard work right there. You see what I'm saying? To be able to, for a married man or a woman, I ain't gonna pick on the guys. It's vice versa. But for them to tell themselves, or for them to look at this female or whatever, and not have those sexual thoughts cross their mind, knowing that they got a wife or a husband on their arm walking through the mall. You see what I'm saying? So that's the work right there. That's the hard work that needs to take place in order to attain what you want to attain on this earth, in order to get ahead. It's the inner work. You see what I'm saying? It ain't the physical work. They got us thinking it's the physical work all this time, breaking your back for this money, but it ain't the physical work. It's the mental part of it. Another example. Now, I can guarantee you, this what I'm saying about the mental work and what a person got to work on mentally. I can guarantee you it's a whole lot harder for a person that's been smoking cigarettes, say for 10 years or 20 years or whatever. It's a whole lot harder for a person to stop smoking cigarettes than it is for them to work a full month, 9 to 5, on a 9 to 5 job doing manual labor on somebody's job. You know how hard that is physically, working a month doing serious manual labor work. But I guarantee you, it's a whole lot harder for a person to stop smoking or stop drinking or whatever it is, and than it is to work a full month on a job doing manual labor work. But see, that's the type of work that we have to put in order to get what we want. You see what I'm saying? It's not the physical work. It's the mental part. It's the part that nobody don't see but you and your higher self. Nobody won't know that you're doing this type of work, but your higher self do. You know that you is. You were smoking 10 cigarettes a day, and all of a sudden you say I'm gonna start trying to do better. I'm finna get off of these cigarettes or whatever it is, and you break it down to 5 a day. Nobody don't see that, but you do. You know you done that, and your higher self know you done that. You see what I'm saying? So that right there, that part right there, they never taught us. They got us thinking it's all about this physical work that we got to put in, when it's not the physical work that we have to put in. It's physical work that takes place, but it's a different type. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is they 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 somewhat they lied to us about this work thing the whole time. You see what I'm saying? Now, on the flip side, or whatever, as far as when I won that money, that was the physical work that I had to put in. All I had to do was get in my car and go to the store and play the number. That was the only physical work I had to put in. But see, nobody never saw me getting up early in the morning, coming outside, sitting on my little bench out there, doing my meditations. You see what I'm saying? And sitting there 20, 30 minutes, just thinking about positive thoughts and stuff, and doing visuals and visualizing these things that I wanted. Visualize winning the lottery. Nobody didn't see that. Nobody didn't see me every night before I go to bed, go out there in my car and sit out there and meditate for 10, 15 minutes and doing visuals also at that time. You see what I'm saying? Nobody didn't see that. Nobody didn't see how many affirmations that I did every day. You know what I'm saying? Nobody didn't see me looking in the mirror telling myself how powerful and how rich I am. And even though I couldn't see this stuff with my naked eye, and that's even harder to keep yourself on that plane or on that level, knowing that you can't even see this with your naked eye. You see what I'm saying? But still have that trust and belief that everything gonna happen how it's supposed to happen. You see what I'm saying? So that's the serious work right there that you got to put in. It's the mental work. See, the thing about it, y'all, the universe, God, I already know what you want. All your desires and all of that. I already know what it is that you want. But it's not going to just give it to you just like that. You know what I'm saying? If it do, then really you wouldn't know how to handle it, to be honest. So it's not going to give it to you like that. It's things first that you got to learn about yourself. It's a self check. You see what I'm saying? So the work is self work. It's not physical. It's self work. You got to think about it. Every time, it's a law. Every time you remove something negative, I don't care what it is. Every time you remove something negative out of your life, it's going to be replaced with something positive. You see what I'm saying? So it's about that work. It's the work that people don't see. It's the work that you know that you're doing, and your higher self know that you're doing, and the angels know that you're doing. But everybody else can't see this work that you putting in. You see what I'm saying? That's the hard work right there. Excuse me. So, but like I say, it's not going to give it to you because it's stuff that you need to learn first. So once you start correcting these things and removing these things a little bit at a time out of your life, then guess what the universe is going to do? It's going to reward you. It's going to start giving you one by one your desires. It'll start giving you your desires. And like I say, it is some physical work now. Don't get me wrong. It's physical work that takes place in this. The hard work is the inner work. You digging out all of that bad stuff or whatever it is that you done accumulated up to this point in your life. It's now you digging it out and you taking it out of your life. But these things are habits because you've been doing them for so long, whether it's smoking or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It could be bad thoughts about somebody. It could be somebody. Check this out. Now, somebody might ask you to run them up to the store, right? Okay, you're gonna take them to the store, but how do you feel? Did you really want to take them to the store? You know what I'm saying? Or you just did it just cause. See, that's what you got to check. You know what I'm saying? The feeling that you get when they ask you to take them to the store or go to the store from it. Not that you did it, but how you felt when they asked you. Did you do that out of love? Or did you get a snobbish feeling or whatever when they asked you that? That's the type of checking that needs to goes on, that inner work. You see what I'm saying? Because it's all about love, and you do everything out of love. You do everything out of love, then you're going to be rewarded for it. You see what I'm saying? Hey. So it's a different type. It's a different type of work. But like I was saying, it is physical work that takes place. But here's the thing though. It ain't up to you. You don't choose the physical work. You see what I'm saying? Like, you see how you can choose the work you want. You can go work at McDonald's. You can go put an application in and work at this steel plant or whatever and get the job. That's something that you went and took forth on yourself. You see what I'm saying? To do. That ain't the point. That ain't what it is. It ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can do that type of work right there. The physical work that's going to be, how can I put it? The physical work that's going to be done is not going to come off of what you want to do. You don't decide the physical work. The universe is going to show you the physical work that needs to take place. And it's going to show you through inspired actions. You're going to get intuitive nudges and stuff like that you need to, I need to do this, I need to do that or whatever. You will feel these certain things or certain stuff will come to you intuitively or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Then you just take action and do it. And don't ask no questions. Don't sit back and try to, figure it out or nothing like that. When you get those intuitive nudges to do these certain things and take these inspired actions towards these certain things, then you just step out there and do it. But here's the thing. These nudges and the action that you're gonna have to take, it's actions that's that deals with your purpose. It's all about your purpose. That's what we put here for. Everybody put here for a purpose, and everybody purpose. Everybody got a specific gift. Everybody got a specific thing, but the overall purpose is to help people. So whatever your purpose is on this earth, it's gonna be to help people. You see what I'm saying? So in order to do that, you got to ask your higher self, what's my purpose? Why am I here? You see what I'm saying? What am I here for? What do I need to be doing right now towards my purpose? And it'll start showing you through signs and things from the angels of what your next step need to be. First of all, it's going to show you what your purpose is. But you got to be in tune. You got to meditate. You got to take yourself and put yourself in that realm versus this physical realm. You just exist in this physical realm. You see what I'm saying? And you go day to day in this physical realm, but you actually operate. You actually have to operate from this other part, this other realm. You see what I'm saying? To go towards your purpose, but it's going to show you what your purpose is, and you just start walking towards it. When you start getting these intuitive nudges to do certain stuff, it's towards your purpose. You see what I'm saying? And all you got, like Nike. Look at my shirt. Like Nike. What's that? Just do it. So when you start getting these intuitive nudges, once you done got in line with your higher self and this done showed you your purpose, and you start getting these intuitive nudges to do these things, you just got to start acting on it in faith and start walking towards it. And the more you start walking towards it, the universe is going to start revealing more things that you need to do, more things that you need to do towards your purpose. So I'm finna get ready to get up off here, y'all, but it's getting dark out here. But that's what I wanted to come on here and tell y'all. Yeah, you got to work hard for your money. They taught us right on that. You got to work for the term itself, work hard for your money. But they didn't teach us the kind of work that we needed to do. You see what I'm saying? It's not the physical work that we have to do to attain what we want to attain on this earth while we're here. It's the mental part. It's the self-check. You see what I'm saying? It's getting yourself right. Once you start doing that, then you're going to be the better version of you to walk that path going towards your purpose and to get to your purpose. By the time you get to your purpose, you're going to be a better version of yourself. You're going to be way better than you was when you started your journey towards your purpose. And by doing so, you operating divinely. So guess what's going to happen? It's going to start rewarding you these things that you always wanted and these things that you always desired in your life. It's going to start giving you these things as rewards. You see what I'm saying? So there it is, y'all. I ain't going to be on too long. I'm getting ready to fade out in a minute. But there it is right there. You got to work hard for your money, but it's not the physical. Remember that. It's not the physical part of the work that they was meaning. But they meant, when they put it out there, they meant for us to do that physical part because they want us to work hard, breaking our backs to build up their corporations and stuff like that and keep the chains around our neck and keep the feet on our back. You see what I'm saying? But I'm here to let y'all know that was all bull and that's all lies. It was took the wrong way, or they put it out there the wrong way. It's not physical. It's mental. It's spiritual. It's the way we're supposed to work. We're supposed to get our insides right first. Remember, every time we take something negative out of our life, it's got to be replaced with something positive. You see what I'm saying? Whether it's smoking, it's a habit, and then a habit. When I say a habit, I was telling my kid the other day about this. You got, habit. People look at a habit as being bad. You got good habits and you got bad habits. You see what I'm saying? So it's in a habit, whether it's good or bad, it's hard to break. It's hard to break a habit. You see what I'm saying? So it's hard to break a bad habit, true enough. But think about it. If it's hard to break a bad habit, then it's hard to break a good habit too. You see what I'm saying? So the more we start taking these bad things out of our life, these bad habits and stuff, whether it's smoking or something physical, or whether it's just how we think as a person and how we was always taught as a person. Just like the guy walking in the mall with his wife. You know what I'm saying? Some people would say, oh, that's natural. You know what I'm saying? A dude gonna do that. He gonna see a bad female or whatever, and all kind of thoughts gonna go across his mind or whatever. It's just natural. And then you gotta ask yourself, is it really natural? Or is that just how we was conditioned growing up and through TV, radio, family, friends, or whatever, and we just not even knowing that. You see what I'm saying? So it's clearing out all of that bad stuff within, and so it can be replaced with something good, walking towards your purpose. And when you do that, I guarantee you the universe will start releasing all of your desires to you that you ever wanted on this earth and more, because it's abundant. Everything in this earth is abundant. So you would get it abundantly. You see what I'm saying? Doing it the right way though, not your way. Doing it the divine way, walking towards your purpose. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get up off of here, y'all. I'm gonna try to do another video tomorrow, but if not, like I say, when I come on here, it's gonna be inspired action that I'll be taking. So the universe gonna be done come to me to let me know it's time to do this video. I hate I came on here too late now. It's getting dark on me and all of that. But there it is, y'all. If I said something that touched you, said something that resonated with you, give me the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to make sure you get the notifications every time I drop one. But until then, high vibrations. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.